Sometimes the simplest of concepts can make a world of difference in someone's life.
Take, for example, a new wheelchair that allows users to move in both a standing and a sitting position. CBS 2's Vince Girasoli got to witness how it's already changed one man's life.
I can think of many things that I can do now that I wasn't able to do in my wheelchair before.
Jonathan Annex has been testing out a new adjustable wheelchair.
It's a little bit of independence, that I didn't have before.
It allows him to alternate between sitting and standing positions manually by pushing on his armrests.
This could begin the new chapter of someone's life.
Now he can easily reach tall cupboards, search through drawers, work at a kitchen island, and even pour out a cup of coffee for a guest.
Well, that must make you feel a certain way inside.
It feels awesome. I mean, before what would take me 5 or 6 minutes to get a cup of coffee, it took me 5 or 6 seconds.
Going from sitting to standing is a really big deal.
Dr. Todd Kuiken from the Shirley Ryan Ability Lab's Center for Bionic Medicine began working on the concept decades ago, but his team of engineers and doctors helped to perfect the chair.
I'm working muscles that I don't normally work in my regular wheelchair. So.
The chair's chains and wheels kind of function like a bicycle. The exercise encourages bone health, and the elevated position for the user's heart helps cardiac function.
There's a lot of physical, functional, and psychological benefits.
Let's get to that psychological part. Jonathan was paralyzed in a random shooting outside his little village home last spring.
He shot like 8 times, I would say, but he only hit me once.
But in a matter of months, he moved forward to study communications at DePaul.
I didn't work through 4 years of high school to be stopped.
Even with his positive attitude, being eye to eye with others makes a difference.
Psychologically, it's definitely a confidence booster, Looking up at everyone, it makes you feel kind of weird sometimes. It's super exciting to know that I can finally do the things that I've been missing out on for a year.
Now, getting the chair to this phase was made possible by a grant from the National Institute on Disability. It weighs about 55 pounds, but Dr. Kuiken and team want to get it down to about 35 pounds. The hope is to have it available for general use in about 2 years. In the newsroom, Vince Girasoli, CBS 2 News.
That is pretty incredible. The autonomy, the independence, as you said, Vince, has to be just amazing for this young guy.
And the psychological part, where he's eye to eye with people.
The emotions you saw from Jonathan today were so raw because he hasn't been using it that long. But boy, was it making a difference in him.
All right. Thank you, Vince.